This right here is the stats for week 3. I played against the Bucks. I forgot to record the gameplay, but you guys can see all the stats and stuff right here. If you want to get straight to the week 4 game against the Cardinals, you can just skip ahead about a minute, and I will see you guys there. What's good, y'all? Boys, it's Thick Out 102, and we are back with another video, man. We working with week 4. Hope you guys are having a great day. We're going up against the Cardinals, and this guy was actually pretty good. His defense was solid. His offense was a little iffy. It was a little frustrating to stop, not gonna lie, as you guys will see. And you probably noticed if you watch the stat screen, we made a trade, man. We traded Baker Mayfield, Amari Cooper, and Shaquille Barrett for Russell Wilson. Let me know what you guys think. Some people think I gave up too much, but I just don't think. I mean, once you play with Escape Artist and Gunslinger and you see the value of that, and he gets Hot Route Master, I think it more than makes up for it. And then I still have Marquise Goodwin and Jakeem Grant. And I mean, I don't really value edge rushers anyway in 3-5 wide because they usually don't scream, and the guys who get pressure like the safeties I have in. So I think it's a W. You guys let me know. But anyway, let's get into the game as he's dotting us. And right here, he runs a QB draw with Jalen Hurts. You got a fumble right there. Not gonna lie, Jalen Hurts was going crazy this game. He wasn't fumbling. He was making crazy throws on the run. We hold him to a 3rd and 16. Got to get a stop right here. He rolls out. Everything is bagged. We send the guy. He gets a little back. 4th and 11. And you know we lock up in these situations. Give me those, man. My boy Rudy Ford gets the pick. We got it. We got to make a man miss right here. That is an old lineman. You know it is what it is. We get the ball back on offense, ready for you guys to see the YouTube debut of Russell. He played last week, played really good. I think I threw 2 picks with him, but that was just more me than him. If anything is right here, we stay patient and we throw an absolute laser to Jakeem Grant. Yes, sir, to the crib. This will be a little bit of a longer video just because there had to be less cuts because he runs like hurry up quite a bit. Right here, we leave the flats wide open, so he dumps it off. I'm honestly fine with that. We got to stop in the beginning. We're up 7. I feel like if I go into the half with the lead, I should be fine because I'm really confident in my offense. So right here, he just hands it off, gets a nice run to Ronald Jones. Honestly surprised he didn't use him more. Right here, he drops back. We have to follow that route, but he rolls out and Jalen Hurts makes a crazy throw. And I want to say, the first thing that was making it so hard to stop his offense is my guys would not contain. Like even if you put it on contain, they just refuse in 3-5 wide. So he was just getting out the pocket, just being able to have all day and do stuff like this, take off for an easy first down. I tried to dive, hopefully get a ankle tackle animation, maybe a fumble. Right here, he runs the screen, but I jumped 1 second too early. That was an easy pick 6. Got to be better than that. On 3rd and 4, he dropped it off. Rudy Ford was in man coverage. I don't know what he was doing, but I'm glad he got out there to stop him before he got the first down. He hurries it up. I'm honestly expecting the inside zone right here, so I pinch my guys. You guys can see the adjustments, but he runs the counter. Great play call, and luckily for us, he makes that tackle. Because at one-on-one, I don't like. It's 1st and 10. At this point, I'm just honestly trying to hold him at 3. He rolls out instantly right here. Great tackle by Johnson, and then he decides to hurry it up. I guess he saw something he liked. I mean, I like hurrying up. I guess it gives you a chance, to rush your opponent, make them feel like, maybe you can catch them off guard. But it also gives you have to rush yourself. It don't give you time to think. So I'll do it, but not too much. Right here, he runs out again. We set a spot. Perfect defense. My team low-key locks up in man coverage. As we run it again, he tries to run some screen. I honestly wish that wouldn't have got deflected because it probably would have been a pick. 4th and 5, and I want y'all to just see this, man. Hurts is rolling out to the right, 15 yards deep, and throws it back shoulder for an easy touchdown to D-Hop. Right here, he decides to come out in big dime. And I mean, I like to pass every play, but if you come out now, you're going to have to show me you can stop the run. And obviously by that, he couldn't. So we get an easy, 15, 20 yards right there. Right here, I come out and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is obviously man, and he better leave that guy over there in the deep half. He doesn't. I'm like, I'm taking that chance every time. That's Marquise Goodwin, 97 speed, and he's out of there. I should have rat catch it, but it is what it is. Next play, we use the fullback dive, and that's an easy touchdown, man. So we're playing final offense, 3rd and 4. He runs the read option. I mean, that's just way too easy. That honestly caught me off guard. He's in the run and gun playbook, which I think this is like my second time seeing somebody use this besides me. So I should have been more aware of like the read options and stuff like that, because there's one pretty much in every shotgun formation, and I just don't know how that's not a pick. I had my curl flats over there set to 5 yards. He throws it right at it. You got to play that way better. And then he does it again right here, and that just made me realize that I had a linebacker in. So, I mean, I can't really be mad at Madden. They make linebackers not be able to jump, but I know that, so I can't ever have him in. I took him in after that, put a safety in, and it didn't matter. That rollout has been crazy. So the whole time I'm like, yeah, as soon as this first half ends, I'm putting my game plan on contain the QB. If I keep him in the pocket, it's right here. We try to throw a dot to Goodwin, but Russ can't make the throw. That was almost an interception. But like I was saying, if I keep him in the pocket, we'll be fine. I feel like I'll bag his offense. So we get the ball back, and then that crossing route, post route to Jakeem Grant's just been cooking the entire game, man. I honestly can't tell who my #1 receiver is between him and Goodwin, because Goodwin gets the more the deep shots, but Jakeem Grant comes in clutch with all these other situations on that post route and stuff like that. So I can't tell. And Joe Mixon, low-key too, as you guys probably noticed, I have him at tight end. I gave him in elite and out elite, so he runs like crossing routes, corner routes, and stuff like that. And that's honestly the main reason I was okay with trading Amari Cooper, because at first I was worried that my team would get like completely bagged, putting a snuggie in man coverage. But I was like, hold up, Joe Mixon gets all these receiving abilities. So I changed my offense to this wild trip pat. Some of you guys might remember I ran this last year in the Steelers franchise, where it lets you put a running back in at tight end. So I'm like, we should be fine against man coverage. We got 2 speedsters, and if we got an ability tight end in Joe Mixon, as you guys can see, it's just cooking it. And he goes man right here. We throw a low ball to him, and that's a dot, man, to the crib. Yes, sir. This is just the last play of the first half. I send the dogs. He rolls out right there. Come on, man. Give me a fumble, please. Please. I'm just asking for one, man. You got to get lucky. You got to get lucky sometimes. But right here, as I told you guys, I'm like, I couldn't wait to get the first half over with so I can get to the second half. See, I got my game plan on throw it deep. It helps your receivers beat man coverage and stuff like that. And then I have, I just set my defense to contain the quarterback. I'm like, if we keep Jalen Hurts in the pocket, that will make my job on defense so much earlier. I'm like, okay, for the most part, I'm going to send 5. Hopefully get pressure. If he doesn't block his running back, somebody should come in screaming and just keep him contained. That's my whole mindset for the second half. And just keep scoring on offense. Don't change anything up, because he has not been able to stop me yet. That's right here. Whew. We hop in trips tight end for one play, and the cover 3 just looks so weird right there. I maybe should have bullet past that, but it did not look like he was going to be able to get back there, and I got bailed. And right there we missed Jakeem Grant on the easy touchdown, but we throw a dot to Mixon. And right here, I mean, like I said, Mixon is just so hard to stop at that tight end position. We hit him again, hit him with a whoop, and you got to tell that man to stop clicking on. All right, so we're up 2 possessions. We're chilling. Hopefully, like right here, the defense is screaming, and Hurts still makes the throw, man. He's making throws like quarterbacks like Russell Wilson, Kyler Murray, maybe Lamar Jackson sometimes is making throws with their abilities with none. And it's like, it's crazy. I just don't understand it. And when you guys can see the momentum ability the Rams have at their stadium, is like, it'll show you. It'll kind of pretty much give away if your opponent is running or passing, and then it'll show you their primary route, which is so helpful. Right here, we had to play the flats. We left Sims wide open, so that was an easy dot. Because like if they're running the inside zone, it would show me that the running back's on the inside zone, and then so I know I probably honestly could just run commit on that. I'm still not bold enough to do that, but for the most part I could. It's right here. I hesitated on my user for no reason. That should have been a pick. That's all on me right there. Got to be better. That was literally the only thing that was really open. So I got to break on that. Got to commit to it. As he hurries it up, and empty. In 3-5 wide, empty is just my worst fear, because it's so easy to get beat up the seams. It's right here. He rolls out, and I think he was about to throw that right to me. He kind of got lucky that he ran out of bounds right there. It's 3rd and 17. I play super deep. We finally screen. He throws it right at me with a tight end delay. We don't get the pick, but luckily we get the tackle. So honestly, he knows, he can't take 3 right here. If he takes 3, the game's pretty much over. So he's going to go for it. And right here, it comes in so clutch, because I probably would have just double flatted. I would have left that curl route alone. So this Rams momentum ability was perfect. I manned it up. Everything's back. He tries to roll out, make a crazy pass. And look at this. He throws it across body. He catches it and almost gets the first down. Not going to lie, if he would have got that, I might have thrown my controller. Lucky for us, he didn't. Right here, we catch him up the seams and cover 3. You got to guard Marquise Goodwin better than that. That boy is a speedster, and he is out of there. Yes, sir. Game pretty much over. We just got to play any semblance of defense, and we got this. I chase after him. He throws the crossbody again. Sims has been balling for him low-key. Honestly, doing better than Mike Evans. At first, I looked and I thought that was Larry Fitzgerald again. I was like, that's ironic. He got him back, but it wasn't. This is boy Sims, who's been doing his thing. We try to break back on that, but we was just too slow in our user. User's just too slow in our on Madden 22 just to break back and stuff like you used to be able to do. He hurries it up. I mean, he has to at this point. As you guys can see, if they're running like a play, as we scream off the edge right there. Yes, sir. Pretty sure I'm leading the league in sacks or maybe top 3. But like I was saying, if I'm running a play and they have like their strong side with all their receivers to it, I would put that, instead of leaving him in a curl flat and when I run cover 3, I'll put him in a 4th so he doesn't get beat up the seams, which helps a lot. But it does leave the flats open sometimes, but I'd rather get hit for a 5-yard dump off, maybe even 10 yards at best, than a one-play touchdown up the seams. It's right here. The flats are open again, like I said, but we go get them. So it's still 4th down, and I will take that. We just got to lock up here, get off the field, and this is definitely going to seal it if we can get a stop right here. He hurries it up. I can see, okay, we got that out route right there. We got our curl flats over there. Everything's pretty much covered. I had to break back a little bit. He throws it up, and he catches it again. I'm like, I can't catch a break. My defense is playing so well. We just cannot catch a break. Cannot get off the field. It's just crazy at this point. So right here, he throws that. That's just a perfect window, perfect dot. And he runs the read option. We try to get out here. Come on, can we get a fumble? Can we get a fumble? And Jalen Hurts holds on to it. We tackle him at the 1. He hurries it up. I'm like, okay, he's gonna run this read option again. I was tempted to run commit, but I know maybe he was gonna. Maybe I was gonna get lucky. He was gonna pass it. He doesn't. He gets the easy touchdown. We get the ball back. We're up 14 points. The game's honestly a lot closer than it looks. But when he's doing stuff like that, it makes my job on offense so much easier. And, you know, we just got to glide in the end zone. Yes, sir. Good win. And honestly, I feel like the story of this drive was dropped interceptions. As right here, we catch one, but we can't get our feet in. That's a great defense. It's 3rd and 10. He drops back. Everything's pretty much back. He just throws a floater. Honestly, I should have came and took his head off instead of going for the pick. Made him drop the ball. It is what it is. He gets the 1st down. He throws that so late. We click home. Come on, man. Like, what else do I have to do? He drops back again. 2nd and 10. And I guess that was a good ball. You know, he had inside leverage, so I'll give him that. He hurries it up. We're in big nickel because it's just so much easier for your guys to play contains in this formation. So right here, we're just dropping back, not really adjusting. That was just a terrible user by me. That was literally the only route I had to follow. Great hit, though. That's grown man football right there that we like to play. But yeah, like I was saying, we're just kind of sitting back, just keeping him in the pocket. Just want to make him take as much time as possible. Right here, he tries to roll out where it hurts, and we finally get the fumble we've been asking for. And who else besides the user, Rudy Ford, to pick it up? And that boy is 92 speed. He is not getting caught, and he is out of there. Yes, sir, man. My defense is putting up touchdowns for me every week. As long as they keep playing how they're playing, my offense is gonna be fine. I feel like we're gonna be good against everybody. So right here, he throws it to Sims. I almost said D-Hop. Every time I see like just the Cardinal receivers with dreads, I think Fitzgerald or D-Hop. But I'm in cover 2 right now. I'm honestly kind of labbing the defense. This dollar play that used to scream, just seeing if I can get pressure. It's not really working, not gonna lie. He's dotting it up, getting cooked. So I don't think this is something I'm gonna normally run. It is what it is, though. That's what you do. Sometimes you just gotta practice something at the end of a game. It's right here. I thought the pressure was gonna come in, but his running back does a great block. And we had a perfect user. We jumped down on the tight end. We baited him, making him throw it to the receiver. But Rudy Ford just does not decide to go for it. And he saw Mike Evans one-on-one, pressed up. I don't blame him. But Xavier Rhodes is a dog, man. You cannot test that boy. My secondary is playing for me so good. We was almost out of there. Somebody had to pick up Hurts, and we would have been going. We go for this same streak again on Goodwin. Got bailed right there. Not going to lie, but I mean, I will take it. It's right here. We hit it off the Cottrell. I hope I said his name right. Our free agent running back, 93 speed. We decided to pick him up because we was going to be using Joe Mixon in that tight end, so we needed another running back. And I mean, hey, speed is really all that matters. He might fumble a little bit, but I don't run the ball enough for that to happen. It's right there. They're just not letting my boy Rudy Ford be great. That should have been another pick. He throws the crossbody again, and punting drops one. I swear, my team, they got butterfingers. We got to get in practice mode and just just put them in front of the catching machine, just all practice, 2 hours of just straight trying to catch. But right there, Bunting makes up for it. Last play of the game, we just dump it off, see if we can do something crazy, get some stats, man, as we get our head taken off. Thank you for not fumbling, good one. But that is a GG's. Hope you guys are enjoying this series, man. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I love these franchises. And I want to say we got the Seahawks next week. They just traded for Lamar Jackson. So yeah, that should be interesting. Might be hard to stop, but we will see. Man, love you guys. Appreciate all the support, and I will see you in the next video. Yes, sir.